showtime. Promise I'm not doing this on purpose, guys. I think the thing's just probably just bugging out or something. Same thing happened in the last episode or something, but yeah, whatever. Hey everybody, it's the D-Rock the 100 and welcome back to more of Pokemon White. Last time, we explored around a little bit more of Ice River City and we got to take on... Bryson, this guy. Ice Mask. And we got ourselves the Freeze Badge. I just said it right this time, but that one didn't make up for all the shenanigans and made me lose my streak from before. But this time, we're ready to rock and roll. Scorpius and I trained all night for this. And I decided to give him the Rocky helmet. It makes up for the fact that it doesn't have rough skin for the ability, but oh, it's a small price to pay. And went and learned Revenge off screen and Night Slash. Wait, it actually had Revenge from before, but whatever. It learned Night Slash in replacement of Dragon Rage because I don't like fixed moves as it is. But before we also go any further, we also had our A-Catch. Yeah, I know, about time. And I would like to go ahead and talk about this little bunny. By little bunny, I mean fodder. Larvesta. The only real thing that I can say about this Pokemon is... why would she use this thing? It's given to us so late in the game, it's only level 1. And as if I haven't already stated the obvious for this as it is, it's one of the suckiest set of Pokemon that's ever given to us at this time in the game. I know a lot of people who are thinking that I'm hating on this Pokemon, but in reality, I'm actually questioning a few things. Why give us a baby Pokemon like this and have us wait until level 59 for it to reach its full potential? And by that, I mean its evolution. Yeah, even to this day, it is in the largest level gap for us to finally reach its fully evolved evolution. If you plan on using this Pokemon, don't use this Pokemon. And yet, hilariously, it learns Flare Blitz at level 100. Let that sink in for a moment. But don't worry. There's a time later on where you'll have a better shot at its evolution. There is a time, you won't be seeing it until the post-game, but man, is it worth going into. Alright. So now that we've finally gotten all that shenanigans out of the way, let's go inside the Dragonspiral Tower. Uh-oh. Is something going wild at the top of the tower? Ah! Derek! You can walk on the fallen columns too. I'm going after Team Plasma. There are alternatives of getting around the place. By getting around the place, I mean hitting some new obstacles along the way. One of those obstacles is our only new Pokemon that we can find inside of Dragonspiral Tower. That is, from going inside, that is. Please make make sure you do not have a Golem with claws! Trust me, I might have just saved you some sanity points. Ground Ghost type with Iron Fist for the ability? If you say so. Well, okay, that's not exactly the worst thing I've ever said. The reason why I say it like this is because it's very slow, like many ground types, and it's not exactly the best when it comes to dishing out hits. Ground and Ghost is a good type coverage, but why go for this kind of Pokemon if it's only gonna very likely go down in a couple of hits with those lackluster defenses? If you just wait, I think I'm easily 2 more levels, it'll get Earthquake. Well, at least for it to evolve. So 2 levels past its required evolution level. But other than that, that's all I can really say that's really good. I guess Shadow Punch is also a very good move for it to have and be the same type of attack bonus. And yes, it can even learn the elemental punches as well. Just make absolute sure that you do not have Clutch, because Iron Fist is the way to go. It's nice. Another Golett? Well, I guess if you want to have a chance to have a chance to rise and to find yourself a shiny Golett, there you go. Yeah, whatever. Let's just keep going. Look this way. This way is a no-go. Go to the middle one. Gets us access to this item. A shiny stone. But it's the outer one that's the way to go. Moving on up on the east side. Derek! We'll hold him here. You go on ahead. This is nothing, but I'm sure there are a lot of them. Oh, what a complete bother. I think it's time for Scorpius to show us how good he is in battle. With sheer force for the ability, as well as with that rocky helmet, I think we're gonna be okay. Watchog! Oh, this is gonna be fun, and it's gonna like it. See, look at that! Oh. You know what? I'll take that. You. I will hurt anyone who disobeys Team Plasma. I may be a teenager, but I'm a kid at heart. Alright, Grunt. Let me guess. You're gonna probably go ahead for an assurance or something? Oh, Home Claws. Okay. Don't know why you would go for that, but I guess to each their own. I love sheer force. Well, of course it got hurt. You're the one that sent them out there in the first place, and you did practically nothing. Man, Scorpius is having a great debut against some of these actual bad guys. I'm sure you also thought, I am strong and I can win, and came here. I've been kinda having some good fights here lately, buddy. Unless you have something that's way different than these guys, and then... Oh, okay, alright. Now we're talking. Jump. Wow! You jumped and you missed. I guess you jumped a little too high. Scorpius, you rock! We exist to serve our Lord at. Really? I thought you here to serve your Lordess Q. Lady Q. Lady Q. There's no Lordess. What the heck's a Lordess? Whatever. Not important. Oh, so you're the one that uses the assurance. A lot of good that's gonna do ya. Ah, funny. Alright. Another light bird? You say so. You know what? No. Krusty, why don't you take a break here from this? You've had a lot of stars coming in for you, but I think it's about time that you take a little bit of a break.
Oh no, a fake out! You only flinch for this one turn! Whatever will I do?
Bleed him to death. I'll teach you. Let's see here. Since coming to Dragonspiral Tower, my stress level is maxed out. The more hyper I am, the faster you'll go down. Buddy? I'm about to overload your brain cell to the point where it's gonna pop. But I'm sure that you'll have people on standby just in case. Why am I being so sinister dark today? What am I, Mr. Dark from Something Wicked This Way Comes? Jeepers. Oh, super bang. Okay. Well, that rocky helmet has come in handy, that's for sure. Sure. I'm not even really trying at this point. You know, something tells me that I've kind of overtrained myself for this. Ooh! New one! I think. Yeah, new one. Rock. You would think that's gonna be intimidating to me? Well, guess what? I know a way around that. Bah! I've lost my motivation. Maybe you should go to a spa treatment there, buddy. Dragon Fang! Boost the power of a dragon type moves? I'm gonna think about that for a while. Oh, good, this puzzle. And of course, there's a side of me that wants to collect all the items because why the heck not? Let's go around this way. Give me that. Give me that. Nope. Actually, how could we miss these items? Got a revive right there. Thank you. Don't really need it, but at least not yet. Moving on up. Burn, baby! Burn! Something is on a rampage at the top of the tower. Well, pissies. A max elixir. Oh. So we got a bloody sage to deal with here, eh? Okay. You know what? Sure. We're good as it is.
It's finally time. Our Lord N will become the hero. What? Someone made it clear up here?
Now! Stop that trainer for our Lord N!
Everyone who hits the Team Plasma is an enemy. Use all your powers to take them out.
No one can interfere with Universe New Dawn. Buddy, I got a newsflash for you. You're fighting for the wrong cause! Liberating Pokemon from bad people. Here's the pot calling the kettle black. Even you can't deny this. Alright. Rock. Mystic, get out there. And please, for the sake of what happened in the last episode, that you can actually handle with some of these guys. They're like, yeah, they're 7 levels lower than you. I think you got this. Well, I guess I definitely made it up from the last episode, that's for sure.
Sheesh! Losing to a kid! But Team Plasma is more than one person. Our dream is about to come true. No one will be able to stop us.
Except for maybe an ego. But these guys haven't got enough of that already as it is. Oh, good. Ah, so you have Matsu for the ability, eh? Okay. Oh, great. Alright. We should be okay, right? Yeah, we're good. Scorpius is on fire today! I made a good choice. Made a very good choice.
You may have stopped me, but my teammate will stop you here. Here I come! Plasma!
Oh, come on. I hear that there's a group in the next game that has something better than that. Some call it the Fashion Police. I call it Flaming Fashionists. Man, are they smoking. You go for a nice fish. Alright. Sure. Well, come on out here. Your turn to shine. Alright. So what I think I'm gonna do for this turn, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and heal Scorpius. You're probably gonna face me out on this turn. No! What? Okay, how'd that work? For a wake-up slap, you're doing home claws twice. You okay there, buddy? You could at least done something. But instead, you just chose to show your claws, but pretty much thought like a peacock. Spread his feathers just to show how it looks good. Our king will create a new world. Bring it on. Can you take on 4 in a row? I don't know, can you? If you're 3 buddies and can't handle with me, imagine putting up with 4 of me. Anyone else feel like I've overtrained for this? don't understand. Why did you keep trying so hard? Well, let's let you through for now. Maybe now you'll start to learn your place. Alright, Scorpius, I think it's about time you took a little bit of a break. Mystic, why don't you come on out here for a while, and... Freddy Wolfbug, you next. The hero will open up the way to a new world, which means you trainers can all prepare to lose your Pokemon. I'll do that when the distortion world freezes over 4 times. Nothing over here. Oh. Eep. What do you think, Derek? How do you like the beautiful form of the Pokemon who appears before and fights beside the hero that will lead the way into a new world? Now Reshiram and I will head into the Pokemon League and defeat the champion! This will be the last of the Pokemon battles that hurts Pokemon so. A world for Pokemon alone. It's finally going to be a reality! If you want to stop me, you must become a hero as well. That's right. When Reshiram's counterpart Zekrom recognizes you, we will finally be ready, and then you can try to stop us. Well, what will you do? My prediction? If the future that I see is true, you will meet Zekrom. The Pokemon with you believe in you so strongly. Will you be the one who interferes with my formula for changing the world? If you want to protect the bonds between Pokemon and people, you must search for Zekrom. I'm sure it is waiting here for you in the form of the Dark Stone. Derek, did you see that flew off just now? How could this happen? Why? That was that guy N, right? Why was he with the legendary Pokemon? He couldn't really be the hero, could he? Also, did I hear him tell you to search for the other legendary Pokemon? Calm down. First, we go back. It's more important to decide what to do than analyze what just happened. I'm with Bryson on this one, Sharon. Calm your jets. I tell that to Reshiram, but he's already gone. Astounding! I never would have imagined the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon would return now. That guy called N. Team Plasma's boss apparently reawakened the legendary Pokemon. He told Derek to look for the other legendary Pokemon, then flew away. Huh? There are 2 legendary Dragon-type Pokemon? Yes. Yes, they are. Why, you've been as older. It's been a while. How have you been? No time for chit-chat. That fearsome column of fire that shot from the tower. That Pokemon has the power to destroy the world. It's on Team Plasma's side. Team Plasma tells everyone to release their Pokemon. No matter whether it comes from fear or admiration, the world can't help but change. It will become a world where we are separated from Pokemon. Right. Moreover, the boss at Team Plasma, Ed, who awakened Reshiram, apparently said to look for the other Pokemon, Zekrom. If I remember the myth, Reshiram's fiery breath, along with the other Pokemon, devastated ancient Unova in an instant. Even knowing that, and it still wanted to awaken the other? Huh? Isn't it dangerous to bring back a Pokemon that powerful? Miss,
You are a very kind person. Still, I don't know if other Pokemon will be able to stand up to it. Because, no matter what, it is a legendary being. I don't like the idea of taking orders from it, but searching for the dragon, the stone, might not be a bad plan. We certainly can't let Team Plasma reawaken both of them. Since I've traveled all over Unova, I have an idea of where it might be. Let's send him to the Relic Castle, Derek. Everyone, I'm going.
I see. We'll leave that to you. I'm going to investigate inside the tower. Hopefully. Well, we're waiting. I'll find something.
Then I will go with you. I think I understand better now. Being able to do something for Pokemon, for somebody at a time like this. It's strength. I'm sure of it. My strength is something that is given to me by Pokemon. Okay, champion, let's hurry. Derek, this has turned into a big deal. So confusing. I don't know what to do. Are you going to the Relic Castle, Derek? Pass through 4 in the Desert Resort. I don't know where the Relic Castle is.
You know you can always come along with us. You can make yourself useful on some things. I need to heal. A part of me actually thought we were going to get into a little bit of a boss fight beforehand, but apparently that sage was nothing more but a fake out. So anyway, I never showed this off yet, but we can now buy max potions. Never tell for when he could be useful for something. There I go saying that again. Yep, we're good. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on. Hold our horses here. I am going to stock up on some escape ropes. They'll come in handy. So we got our next objective. We head off for the Relic Castle. You've been there once before? So what do you say we head south from Nimbasa City, shall we? Whee! Alright. Oh, there we go. So we all know the drill. However, I believe the time has come for us to enter into a different portion of the Relic Castle. I believe the one in question should be right around here where we saw those Darmanitans. Stop, Derek! What? That's the entrance to the Relic Castle. You're impressive, Derek, making it here before I did. Dealing with the Desert Resort's Pokemon took longer than I would have thought. I only made it all the way out here thanks to my Pokemon. Order one on ahead. Let's hurry. Ever heard of a little something called repels? There are 2 things I've learned about quicksand. Okay, yep, we've seen this before. I'm gonna get off my bike for this. Probably should have put up a repel first, but oh well. Yeah, mask. Almost doubled your power level there, buddy. Alright, just put up another repel, because we're definitely gonna need it. These items, I'm so spoiled. There we go.
There, the sand is cleared away, so now you can proceed. We can now go down here. You. Myoku. Guess has told us that once again we should test how much power you have. You will see if you can defeat Team Plasma. Okay. Heard about you. Heard how you work Pokemon hard. And I hear that you abuse them to the point of when you try to brainwash them. Liberating Pokemon from bad people. The irony. Alright. Go for Scald. Alright. Hang in there, Mystic. Rock a rock. Alright, Mystic's at level 41. And another Crocorock. Great. And we'll go for a Scald, I guess. And you know what? You're one of the Amy Coin, aren't you? Well, I think it's about time we give you a completely different item. And I thought about this for a little bit, and I decided to give you the Eviolite. This will boost your defense and special defense while you're holding it. So at least that'll be a good help. Sort this out a little bit. Alright. Now we've come to, I guess, technically a new portion of the Relic Castle. In fact, I'm actually gonna do this real quick. Gonna let the repels effect of this wear off. Come on. I believe... Yep, I know how to call it. So, in the new locations, at least for the main game, we have 2 new Pokemon that we can find down here in the basement floors 2 to 5, and they're both pretty good. Let's kick it off with Crocorock. Everything I said about Sandile for Crocorock applies. Now, what needs to be said about this? Intimidate or Moxie are some of the best abilities to go for. Intimidate is only used for only a few Pokemon families in the game. And, well, a combination of Ground and Dark type is very good. If you could just hold this off for just a handful of more levels, it'll become the almighty Crocodile, one of my personal favorite Pokemon in the game. Honestly, very few who can stand up to this monster. If you can get it up to that high level, it is very good. I kind of like the idea of Anger Point, but unfortunately, even though that it's hidden ability and you can't access it into this game, it's not bad to say the least. Just remember, it's still a little bit of a glass cannon, and it has a good portion of weaknesses you gotta be aware of. They're easy to deal with, but it's still worth noting. What makes things even crazier down here, Convagrigus is broken! One of the best defensive Pokemon that you will find in the game, a signature ability that pretty much negates, well, all abilities if they come into physical contact with it.
And the fact in it that it has that high of defense and with that low HP stat definitely makes it up for many lackluster things that it has. But let's get into some good positives.
Shadow Ball leveling up. Psychic through TM. Will-O-Wisp. I think I can learn Will-O-Wisp, but...
And the fact that I can pretty much negate some of the best abilities in the game thanks to Infectious Mummy ability. I think this one kind of goes to show that they're trying to make Hopagrigus just as good as all the others. So, simply put, I say that this Pokemon is really good, but just remember that it has some pretty bad speed. You can get around all that. Hopagrigus is as good as it gets. Wouldn't you, Hopagrigus?
Joke had to be made. Thanks, Cynthia.
So it sacrificed itself just to try to put a curse on us? I could pull off a Sensational Sister reference on this, but that's kind of beyond me. I have to admit, Hocus Pocus was a pretty interesting movie. Not one of my favorites, but it's interesting. That's the best word that I can describe it. Interesting.
Can't change the world without a little pain.
Well, changing does come with its prices sometimes.
Trust me, speaking from a guy who had to go through a lot of changes in the
past handful of years, says a lot about it.
And you have a Garbodor. Now we're starting to get see some things that are interesting with you guys. Clear Smog. Okay, what was the point of that? I didn't make any stat changes. Oh well, joke's on you though. Light Screen. Shields you from special offensive moves. I'm gonna say no.
Well, you're the one that kind of started this fight. I was just going on by minding my own business. Yeah, well, this is fun.
I might get the sign real quick. TM30 Shadow Ball! Speaking of the devil. Actually, you know what? I'm curious. None of you can learn it. But I'm curious about Sludge Bomb, though. Scorpius can learn it. Interesting. Now, Focus Blast, I know Frightened Wolf should be able to learn it. Yeah, she can. Scorpius can even learn it as well, but no. Check a few things. It's surprising to me that Scorpius can learn Shadow Claw. Oh. Okay, you know what? Caution to the wind. Can any of my Pokemon learn Frost Breath? Very unlikely. Nope, I didn't think so. Water Ball's a good move, but it's not gonna come in handy until late in the game now. Mystic's the only one that can learn it, but I want him to learn and teach it that. Let's see here. You're obviously the way that I want to go, but I'm gonna come down here real quick. Oh. I guess it didn't really matter. Sunstone. Let's see here. Going this way. You mean to tell me we gotta start the whole thing over again? Ugh. Alright. I guess I kinda deserve that little fun. Alright. Red Wolfbot, it's your time to shine for a while. Mallows can come right after you. But don't worry. Krusty will have her time to shine again soon enough. If our Pokemon, there is no winning or losing. Hate to break it to you, buddy. There are winning and losing. You guys would win, we would lose. And it's just gonna be an endless cycle for this. Oh god, I'm starting to become so technical with this, I'm even calling in the game outer for its technicalities. Oh, great. Okay, I'm actually legitimately surprised I was able to hit this turn. Because that never works in my favor. If I don't have Pokemon, I won't lose like this. Two words and a letter for you. You're a moron. Tempting. Okay, it was all for nothing. I had to make sure. I can think of a few reasons why doing a Pokemon battle in a quicksand location is a bad idea. There's one bad step and we're all going down. Alright. Let me guess. You're gonna hit a Yoo-Hoo's fake out? Yep. I know how to call it. Insurance. You guys are so predictable sometimes. And wow, you actually survived that attack. Okay, alright. I approve. You actually gave Fred Wolf a little bit of a challenge to deal with. Too bad it was all for nothing for you. Alright, Fred Wolf is a level 42. Very good. I'll take that. Trubbish. You know, buddy yours from earlier had a Garbodor. Okay, I know it's pronounced Garbodor, but Garbodor sounds a lot better because it actually sounds like we're saying garbage. Alright, and the Trubbish. Yeah, this is getting boring. I'm just gonna go around here. I'm not gonna run. Because I want to get that. A PP up. Why are you not being dragged down with me, you prick? NPC logic. I swear.
you're not part of a double battle? Come on! It would have been so appropriate! Alright. Oh, boy. Scratchy, eh? Alright, off to a very good start. Malus is level 43. I like how the grunt hits it next to her. It looks like it's like soulless without any eyeballs. That's funny. You have a Trimish. Rock slide. May not do much, but... Wait. What the heck am I talking about? It's doing great. This is working out great. And you have a light burn. I haven't seen that one coming. Very disappointed that you didn't use Fake Out. Oh well, joke's on them. Goodbye. Whew. Finally caught up. You two, come here. Come to my side. It looks like everyone is here. It seems you are working hard to resurrect Zerkrom, the other dragon-type Pokemon, aren't you? But it appears the Darkstone you seek is not here. Well then, congratulations are in order. Derek, you were chosen by our king. If you truly desire to keep the world as it is, where Pokemon live alongside people, you must bring the other dragon-type Pokemon spoken of in legend in battle with our king. Otherwise, Team Plasma will steal every Pokemon from every person in the world and release them all! Release them, you say? Do the Pokemon who live with their trainers actually want that? Is the liberation you talk about really just stealing Pokemon from people? What's this? Champion Alder, even though illness had took the Pokemon that had been your partner for many years, you haven't had a serious battle in all that time. Even you, who ordered the Elite Four to protect the Pokemon League and left him to wander the Unova region alone? Even a champion like you now who wants to protect the world where Pokemon and people live together? Team Plasma's King here will show the Pokemon of Unova that he is stronger and that a champion keeps Pokemon bound. And just like the hero who founded Unova, he will accompany them by the legendary Pokemon. He will give this order. Trainers, release your Pokemon! For this, we have prepared a suitable castle for the legendary Reshiram and our king. I won't lose. I'll fight him for all trainers who love their Pokemon and for all Pokemon who believe in their trainers. Our king has no interest in you. He has already determined that victory against you is assured. So you stay behind just to tell me that? Just to make a fool of me? Of course not. I'm doing this out of kindness. Yes, kindness.
I make sure the champion doesn't get hurt for no reason. Granted, the moment where someone loses all hope. I really do love to watch that moment. Well then, farewell.
Order. What are you gonna do now?
It seems that my only choice is to return to the Pokemon League and battle Ed. But it bothers me to do exactly what Getsus wants. More importantly, what should we do about the Darkstone?
Order. Why don't we go outside for now?
Yes, that's a good idea. It's hard to breathe in here. It's hard to put into words, but I'll never forgive them for this. What could that guy called N possibly want? Could he be trying to prove he is right by winning the battle of the two dragons?
Hello? Derek! Derek! Hello, Derek? Oh, you picked up. Hey, Derek. Come to the Museum of Nacrane City immediately. Right away. Got it? I mean, right now.
I can hear Professor Juniper's voice clear over here. Seems that something big is happening. I wonder who's winning at the Museum in Nacrane City. I'll go on ahead.
Yeah, thanks for leaving us behind in our time of need.
I don't want to believe what that Getsus says. We should head for the Nacrane City Museum.
Yeah, probably a good idea if we did that.
But that's just gonna have to wait.
Well, I will take up upon their offer and head straight for Nacrane City. We're not gonna enter the gym, the gym or the museum quite yet. Because I am actually all out of time for this episode. So anyway, we've done a lot today. We made some accomplishments, and we found out what was happening at Dragonspiral Tower, and we head for the Relic Castle. We witnessed some things that have happened. I think we're gonna end things off right here. Next time, we enter the museum and see what's going on in there. See you guys then.